Hey y'all, and welcome back. This is gonna be a reaction video to a most recent interview with YoungBoy. This was about a year ago, and it is another highly requested interview reaction. So we're gonna tune in to see what he has to say about his personal growth, therapy, fatherhood, and more. This is gonna be the Bootleg Kev interview. So let's see what he has to say. And if you haven't tuned into my other reaction videos to his other interviews, I'll make sure to link those for you down below. And so you can tune into them. But let's see what he is bringing in this one. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So yeah, let's go.
What's your favorite Disney movie of all time?
Ooh, that's a good question.
The Little Vampire.
The
You
Little
talking about,
Vampire.
I don't know The Little Vampire. Transylvania?
It's kind of old. It's about the kids. I think he stays in Switzerland or some shit. And the little.
It's a Disney movie?
I watched it on
Actually, don't
Disney
know
when I
what
was little.
movie he's talking about.
Shit.
Is that his kid too?
So we're like far
Is this
apart
his
in
crib?
age. Well, not too far. 12 years. I don't age myself too much, but when I was growing up, it was Lion King, Aladdin, Toy Story.
I've never seen
Those were
Toy
the ones.
Story, y'all.
Wait, so Toy Story that old?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, man.
That
No
is such a cute
disrespect.
little
No, it's all good. I'm
baby.
old as fuck. I get it. I'm washed, man. Yeah, Toy Story's that old. The first one, at least.
I hope
Well, so
I
how's the
never
bread?
see whatever age you is. So no.
Do you wanna wear that? The first Toy Story came out probably when I was like,
I'm sorry. It's him checking if his baby's diaper needs to be changed. That was so funny. That was so funny to me because I know that men typically just give all of that to the women in the household. And it is so annoying because, hello, this is your child too. You kind of like help to put this little human being on this planet. So help. But that's cute. That's cute.
I want to say like 8 years old, maybe 9. So it's definitely old school, but I don't know. You got it. Go put it on, man. Show everybody my fucked up hair.
He's always with his
bully.
kids.
He's fine. Babies are gonna baby, man.
Yeah.
For you, man, talk about fatherhood and how obviously
This is super chill.
you do have a lot of children.
Yeah,
and
you do.
and
How many does
I've
he
been
have at
around
this
you to
point?
see in a short amount of time that you're a great father. How important is fatherhood to you, man?
I'm not really big on it, to be honest.
You say you're not really big
What do you
on
mean
it.
by that? You're not big on it. Like you're a family man. I'm here with you. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm only out. I'm only like in here because you here.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I don't believe
It's
you.
a crazy topic because I'm not
That's
the type
crazy.
like to sugarcoat nothing. But I'm 4 walls all day, every day.
oh, he was still
When
in
you say
house
4
arrest.
walls, you mean locked in,
Yeah.
just honed in on the music, recording?
Well,
You can take the hat. I don't mind.
we bond a lot, but I'm mostly literally inside.
Working.
So if
No.
you wasn't inside, you wouldn't be with
I'm
your
not even
kids.
watching TV. I'm just sitting there all day. I'm
That
stuck
must be
inside just in one room.
insane.
I don't really travel this house like that.
So even in your own home, you'll be stuck in one room.
Man, I don't know.
That's actually insane.
Like,
He wants the hat. He can take the hat.
Man, Jason is dude.
Let him take the hat. He wants it. He can have it. So even at home, obviously we're in a beautiful house right now. You have a beautiful home. You'll still kind of just stick to one room in the house.
Yeah.
I would
What do you
actually
think?
go into being on house
Why is
arrest
that?
all
You
the
think,
time.
man?
Maybe it's his comfort room.
I don't know. I would say I'm like I wouldn't say I'm going through a lot. I'm just me.
Do you find yourself?
So,
I've heard you refer to the music as therapy. I am going to need this hat actually because this is bright. Do you feel like being alone in your thoughts is a form of therapy for you?
It's kind of my way of staying sane.
Being by yourself, being secluded, relaxing. Is it watching TV? Is it writing? Is it?
I don't do no writing. Yeah, watching TV or in a video game.
What is your go-to movie, TV show? Like, what about TV shows? Like, what are you watching? What are you binge watching? What's YoungBoy binge watching?
Man, I'm boring.
So what do you watch?
Nothing but old shit.
What's old to you? Because what's old to you might be.
Like, I watch The Sopranos.
Greatest.
I haven't seen that actually.
Maybe
I heard
top
good
2
things
show
about
ever.
it.
I watched The Godfather just back to back.
Oh my
All
God.
3?
My boyfriend does the same
Third
thing.
one's the worst one, right? I think it's like 1,
It's
2.
kind of the best to see his growth, but you learn that like it kind of give you the thought of that's why you need to stay dangerous.
That's true.
That movie's
That's why you
long.
need to stay dangerous.
Long.
So you love
AF.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
What about Breaking Bad? Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
I love Breaking
Oh yeah,
Bad.
I watched that with my wife.
Oh, with his
A
wife.
couple
Okay.
episodes.
That show's dope.
Yeah, a couple episodes. I like it.
Breaking Bad's crazy.
It is.
The
insane.
Wire's another one. If you love Sopranos,
I watched The Wire too.
did you finish it?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I watched it twice. The whole every season.
Me too. I just rewatched it when the
8
pandemic
seasons.
first started. I showed my wife.
I'm a binge
And it
watcher.
made me
I might
realize,
tune into
like,
that.
I don't know, it just got better the second watch. Like Omar Little has got to be one of the greatest like TV characters ever. Like, who was your favorite character on The Wire?
Bodie.
Bodie, man. The story of Bodie, man. Shout out to Bodie. And he lasted so long in the show, too.
Yeah, he just ain't catch his cut at the right time.
He didn't, man. That's real. I feel like somebody should do, it could be you, anybody should do a song from the perspective of Bodie.
I'm
I
here
think that'd
staring
be
at the
crazy.
little kid.
Because Bodie was, he hung around. He survived for so long in that show.
He had it hard too. It was fucking over on bad.
For sure. That's dope, man. So The Wire is my favorite show of all time. What about video games? What are you playing right now?
Watch Dogs,
Love Watch Dogs.
Red Dead, and Madden.
Red Dead Redemption is amazing.
I don't
We were
play
talking
video
earlier
games,
about it when you were on your horse, but
I do not have that skill.
if you're on Madden, what squad are you picking this year?
I've
I can
been
play
running
things like
with the
Mortal
Dolphins a
Kombat,
lot.
but not a big fan of
Tyreek
video
Hill is a
games.
cheat code, right?
Yeah, just that team is like strictly speed on offense.
My son murders me with Tyreek Hill every single time.
He kind of hard to guard.
He's like the wide receiver Mike. So back in the day, Mike Vick, when he was in Madden, Mike Vick was kind of the cheat code in Madden. What's up, man? And I feel like Tyreek Hill this year is the cheat code. Get a high five?
No.
High five? Yeah. Man, I miss having a 1-year-old. My son's 18. My son just turned 18. I got a little grown ass man.
That's his favorite word.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pound it. There we go.
Yeah.
You're learning your words. You want the hat again? You can have it for a sec. It's bright though. Hey, what up, y'all? I'm excited because I'm going to be
This
flying
is
to
a
Tampa
different type of
to DJ the Odd
interview
Sox
that
holiday
I
party next
honestly
week. And of course, as y'all know,
probably
Odd
wouldn't
Sox
have
are
tuned
OG
to,
sponsors.
but it is the
Whatever you're
podcast
into, they got it.
type of
Odd
vibe,
Sox.
so
Oh,
there's that.
all over you. There
We're
we
gonna
go.
skip forward a little bit.
I like it.
until-
What about Chucky? Ain't nobody in your life that you love and get 50 put in the back on my head. You're so polite. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I wonder, man, like, you know, when we think of like Mount Rushmore of this rap shit, and like I told you earlier, you've kind of
What the heck is he doing?
done something that not a
You're
lot of
so
people
funny.
have done, and you've been extremely successful in a very shallow business. Without being, you know, kind of sticking to your beliefs, sticking to who you are the whole time. Are you kind of like self-aware to realize that like you are on the Mount Rushmore of like this hip hop shit that lasts like 10 years? Like you are like up there. You are the Pac of our generation for so many
Great
people.
question.
I never seen them said, so it's like I got a long ways to go. Like, I don't know. I just want to go into they said, and it's molded.
But who's they?
The industry.
Fuck.
You know what the industry is? That's the people.
I think so many people say it. Now, whether or not there are people who put together these end of the year rap lists and these quote unquote tastemakers, you have so many people, real people, going to work every day, taking care of their kids every day who say it. To me, that's the shit that matters.
I be wanting a regular job sometime. Like a construction company. Or I just sit in the office every day, just all day.
Just relax, be a regular person.
Yeah.
So if you could do any sort of regular job, you'd be having a construction company?
Yeah.
Could you ever see yourself retiring? Is that even something? You're 24 years old. You have, I don't even know how many hours at this point. A lot.
Wow.
Could you ever see
That
yourself?
was a year ago, so he's 25 now.
Do you have thoughts about what happens after rap?
Yeah, do you? That's all you
I'm
see?
kind of set on going to jail right now, so I don't really think about too much.
That's crazy.
Hey, you want me to put you over here? When you say you're set on going to jail, what do you mean?
Wow, that's
Like going
crazy.
back? Like you think that that's just in your fate?
It's, yeah,
I guess that's just my life.
inevitable.
I don't let it bother me or no shit like that. You create the bed,
It's actually sad.
you make the bed you lay. And
So
At least you know.
That's kind of where your head's at when you think of the future. Still. That's interesting because I do think, shout out to Donnie Brasco that's on too right now. Shout out to Al Pacino, all-time GOAT. Well, I think that you are somebody who has an immeasurable amount of influence and moreover
Definitely does.
power when it comes to this rap shit. Like, I had this conversation, are you familiar with the artist named Lil Russell?
Lil Russell?
He's from Oakland. He does concerts in his backyard. Independent kid. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa, child.
but we were talking about it yesterday,
Why
and I
do
was like,
boys do crazy stuff?
you know, there's a few artists in this game who, if they went independent, could break the music industry and really kind of expose it, right? And you were one of those names. I think it's you, I think it's Drake, I think it's The Weeknd, who really have the power to kind of like shift the industry. You've already done it in such a way, especially when it comes to YouTube. But, you know, you're one of them, bro. You're him, bro. Like, you know, I think you definitely have a future outside of ending up back in jail.
Hey, I real life hate this shit.
Fuck.
You real life hate.
This shit take a toll on me,
Yeah.
my wife.
Your kids. Just the music industry. Being famous.
Just, I wouldn't blame it on the industry. It's all about how you go about it. And I'm not that strong.
Really?
That's important to be self-aware about, man.
I cry a lot. Literally.
Interesting.
You,
But I'm at a point I know it's okay. Like my wife, I don't know, bro.
how much therapy have you tried to go to? I know we talked earlier you've gone to rehab, but therapy is an important tool in anyone's box, not just yours, but anybody's box, you know, to kind of deal with some. I mean, not everyone's as strong as we try to portray ourselves to be.
I tried it when I was 18. It was court ordered, and I finished it.
Yeah, I think the court ordered shit's different, though. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
like
Like,
I
you're
think you
trying
could
to
have.
be as careful as
You remember?
possible
Listen,
with everything
you're a
that you're
Sopranos
saying.
guy. Remember Tony had a therapist.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I thought that shit was gonna get him killed before I actually finished the show.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Tony went to therapy, man, and it helped him deal with so much. Because, you know, I always say this, like, for whatever reason, men in this world, we're not allowed to. Society doesn't they frown upon us being hurt. They frown upon us having feelings. We're supposed to hold it together.
I don't think it's
We're
society.
supposed to
I
hold
think it's
down the
y'all.
kids. We're supposed to hold down our wives. We're supposed to pay the bills.
Okay, I just wanted to touch on something real quick as he said that, because I don't think society does that. I think it's men that do that. I think men have set a standard for them to be the men of the house, you know? You have this idea in your head that, oh, I got to be a man. Even as a young kid, when maybe you fall or something, you start to cry or something happens to you, and your dad is like, oh, you got to be a man. You got to take it on the chin. You got to do this. You got, like, at the end of the day, you have feelings, you have emotions as a man, regardless, because you are human. So I don't think it's society. I think it's the men that have set that standard for their own selves, which I guess you could say also is society, because men kind of have controlled society for a minute. And we kind of just started shifting, and and not too long ago and everything. But yeah, very sad. Very sad, but I guarantee you, if you express your feelings to a woman, she's not gonna, like, at least a woman that cares, she's not going to belittle you or anything like that. You know? It's mostly your fellas that are gonna do that and try to play with you.
And I feel like if you're the head of your household, if you're the head of your crew, if you're the leader, who do you talk to if you're going through some shit? You know what I'm saying?
God?
Do you have that person, or do you just internalize it, put it out through the music?
I don't even love music to that point no more where I run to the microphone. And no, I don't got that person to talk to.
I think everybody should find that person. I think you should try to go back to therapy, man. Because
Sure.
I have it on this Saturday.
Oh, you do? Okay. You got to be able to talk to somebody who doesn't already have kind of like their mind made up about you, or who can't benefit off you. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of get you can kind of bare your soul to somebody. So.
Ma, hey, I can smoke a cigarette in here?
That's one thing I
can
noticed
smoke a
about
cigarette
him.
right here?
He's always smoking something.
Fuck about this.
You have a kid around you. You know you shouldn't be smoking.
I'm trying to move in the middle of the water, kid.
Middle of the water?
Mm-hmm.
Island?
No. Like.
You want to be on a boat?
Yeah.
Nice.
And the only way you come to me if the helicopter fly off that bitch and grab you and come back.
I like that.
You want to be isolated.
Like, literally, I want to live on the water. But I really like this bitch, like, this bitch ain't even my playground.
Right.
Like, I have my own good shit like that. Other than
Family
that, like,
pictures in the background?
Yeah.
I don't travel this house.
That's crazy, man. So for you, like, because
That
for
is
people who
actually
don't know,
insane.
you're very secluded where you are. When you say Gravedigger Mountain, like, we're literally, there's a mountain. You have a mountain. It's your mountain. But for
It's
you,
a
like,
mountain.
secluding yourself even more is interesting. Just getting a houseboat, getting a yacht. Hey, if you want to see me, these are my coordinates. Pull up on a helicopter, or we ain't talking.
I told my wife that last night. She asked me how I eat.
Fish.
I say fish. She said you can't eat fish all day.
Yeah, you can.
I said I get some food shipped to me, I guess.
Yeah, you would have to. Somebody would have to boat it to you. But that's not. I mean, I don't think that's unrealistic. Are you like?
Hey, you could tell that I was smoked, like Dodo smoked a couple of this part. I was like,
No, I could tell. Yeah, for sure. This is the first time you smoked in this part of the house?
man, actually, when I was looking for my clothes, looking for this suit earlier, man, I walked out that fucking studio smoking a cigarette, and I had to keep that door open.
How long have you smoked?
I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 7 years old.
Damn.
Excuse me?
My dad was like that. My dad tells everybody I've been smoking since I was 8. You want me to give this shit up? My dad got arrested when he was 9.
And I think
Give
Trying
it
to burn down
up.
his
my
house.
god
What
dad,
the-
I think this nigga ran away from the army. What? he can't.
That's
You know how you
not
get a home pass, I guess.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker ran away to New Orleans, cause he didn't want to go back. So I guess during the time, like, as he was at the house, I used to be watching that nigga smoking cigarettes, and every time he throw that bitch, I go grab
You
it.
grab it and you smoke what was left?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's insane.
Yeah, I did that one time.
Great parenting.
My dad threw a cigarette down. I was probably like 7. And I remember I picked that bitch up. I took a hit. And I was coughing so much I threw up. And my mom was like, see? That's what the fuck you get, picking up a fucking cigarette. And ever since then, I was out on it, man. I was out on it.
I just want to be better than yesterday.
It's important, man.
I know. And if I get this certain amount of money and run and go away, I would.
So for you, your interest, like, it's almost like if I can get to this certain goal, whatever it may be, you're comfortable with just disappearing.
For sure. Once all this behind me, move to Europe or some shit.
Once the legal stuff is out of your way,
Really?
Yeah,
we might not hear from you.
All this put behind me. Oh, you gonna hear from me.
But we don't know where you are.
I think you always know where I'm at too.
Okay. It's been what, 3 years now since you've been dealing with the current situation? Almost 3?
Yeah.
Is it wearing on you yet, man? I'm sure at times it's got to be tough to kind of just feel confined. I mean, obviously you have a nice place, but it's still.
Yeah, but I got it better than so many people.
For sure. Who are stuck in their apartment, who are stuck.
Or stuck inside a fucking city going to the club every weekend.
Yeah, the club, man. I don't get it anymore.
I got everybody to approve who I love and who I like to be around.
That's important.
They come when I call.
That's good.
I don't wake up in no cell.
Now you have a beautiful
Honor
property,
your
man.
blessings.
Yeah.
You got beautiful animals. You got beautiful children. Your wife's here. I mean, you got it made, man.
Hey, we literally could hit that trail and go all the way behind this mountain.
Hey, we got to stop the interview real
That's
quick, man.
actually
Shout out
what's
to our
up.
family at MyBookie.
Being
NFL
able
season
to
is winding
understand
down. You
and
still got some
appreciate
regular
what you
season
have, even
games
though,
you can get in on.
you
Of
know,
course,
it's
the
not
college
exactly
bowl
what
games
you
are coming
picture
up.
for yourself.
So much
It's
money to
actually
get. Plus, the
really
cash prizes going down in their week.
introspective,
$5
for sure.
in shipping. It's crazy to see, like, the things that, like, you know, your environment changes you. It teaches you things. Like, for you, like, do you feel like you've kind of adopted, like, being like an outdoorsman a bit? Because I feel like you got to kind of embrace nature if
I
you're going
want
to
to
be out here.
really get into it. Like, I want to learn how to fill my backpack up on my own, go up in the mountains, start a fire, cook something, eat it,
Me
come
too,
back.
actually.
Like survive.
Yeah.
I would
You ever
love
watch
to
those shows on
experience
Netflix where they're naked and they have to survive in the middle of nowhere?
I glanced at them a couple times.
It's intriguing because you'll see how they start fires. You'll see how they'll catch
those
fish.
shows are
they'll-
like,
I mean, no, that's so you might that might be a nice little side mission for you, just to kind of, you know, hey, we're gonna go to the forest for a day. We're gonna camp. We're gonna catch our food.
I had a bobcat jump out on us up there one day.
A bobcat? What happened?
God.
Did it run off?
Man, that bitch tried to get to the can now. That bitch literally tried to run into it. It was nearly dumped.
Oh, no.
Did it run off? Did it survive?
I even looked to see where it went. All we seen was it coming out the bushes
I'd be
and I
worried
kept
about
forward.
I'd be worried about bears, bro. Have you seen any bears up here?
No. I really think I saw a big print before.
So those bears are the ones, because they'll come in the house to look for food.
I hope that don't never happen.
Have you ever watched
Yeah, that's crazy.
that Leonardo DiCaprio movie Revenant, where he gets attacked by a bear from behind
so.
and he just gets fucking destroyed?
No.
It made me scared of bears forever. I'm an animal guy. I would like to pet a bear one day. You
I'm
know?
scared of
Yeah, me
their
too.
speed.
Yeah,
Ain't no getting away from this bitch.
the speed and the force.
Ain't no
Force for
getting
sure.
away, man.
Man, nah, for sure, dude. I just think it's
That
been.
bitch fast like a go-kart.
I just think it's been dope, like, you know, to kind of see how you've been able to do so much from here. You've done so much since you've gotten out and since you've been in your current situation.
That kind of would make me
Yeah.
second guess a lot, though.
Gotta make the
I
best
was
of what you
blessed
got.
to. I was blessed to get a bond and to be able to be put in this position.
For sure.
So I be saying to myself, like, bruh, if I do this, I'm fucked up. You see how they going about me now? So I'm pretty sure if I do anything, like, just against my probation,
Yeah.
that's my ass.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, man. They're on top of you, for sure. You're definitely,
I hope you don't go back.
and that's just gotta be stressful. Because at all
Probably,
times,
yeah.
you're kind of under a microscope. And
It kind of make you do right.
it forces you to
Yeah, 'cause
maybe
you don't
not
want to
make
go back
certain
to jail,
decisions you would have
right?
made. Do you think it works?
Yeah.
Do you feel like once all this is behind you, you're going to the same output we're getting? Is that something that we're going to continue to get? Are you going to tour the country? Your fans haven't seen you live for I don't even know how long.
He's definitely
You got to know
touring
if you did a
now.
tour right now, it's sold out arenas, 52 dates. If that's even something you would even want to do, you know? Is that something you'd be interested in doing? Going and seeing the fans?
A year ago, I ain't want to. If I probably got off house arrest, it probably would have took all the way to this time of life for me to go on stage.
That's deep.
I think that's my cheat code. Staying off the stage.
I don't disagree with you. A lot of
cheat
artists,
code for
they
surviving?
really have, even if they don't want to go on stage, this is kind of how you really make money for most artists.
But a lot of artists, they got great ass music. But it ain't gonna go if they don't touch that stage.
Right.
It ain't gonna go if they not on tour.
That's true.
You have that's why when I said earlier, like you really are, an enigma when you think of the music industry because, like you said, you haven't toured like most artists that are as successful as you are, and you do have
money.
kind
You
of
got
like
deep fans.
I think you have a lot of power, man. You have a lot of influence on
He
this
really
industry.
does.
Period.
I can tell
I don't know a lot of
from
people
the
who were
little amount
dropping
of time
music
that I've heard him.
the way you drop music until you started doing it.
That's because a lot of artists mind fucked. A lot of artists, they don't play the game I play. They worry about numbers. I ain't never
That's
gave a
true.
fuck about no numbers. I'm part of the food chain. Raw material.
I like that because I guess it's also because they're signed to, companies that want specific numbers from them. So they do worry about that because that's how they make their money to keep the label happy and all of that. But I feel like if that was not a factor, a lot more artists would give the fans more product, better product at that, because then they wouldn't have to be worried about, oh, this is 2025. I have to put music out that fits 2025, if that makes sense, Like, I have to put music that fits the new generation. Like, no, at the end of the day, you really don't. If you have your fan base that follow you, that have followed you, that really do mess with you, then you're going to get them to continue listening to you at the end of the day. There are a lot of artists that I listen to personally that are not like mainstream or anything like that, but I love their music just because of what they bring to me, the emotions behind their stuff, the connection that I feel when I listen to their voice or the lyrics and stuff. So I think him being independent and not having to, please a label and stuff makes it easier for him. Yeah, for sure.
The supplier, then the buyer. And that's how all that shit add up like that. That's how when a nigga talk that shit, I can literally whip out a plate. And they got over 100 certifications on that bitch.
So
and
you have
it don't stop there.
100.
It don't stop there.
100 gold and platinum records.
It's like
Oh, really? Dang.
what place sell food for? Albertsons?
Albertsons, Ralph's,
You
Smith's,
walk in
Desire.
Albertsons, you see all that motherfucking meat inside that freezer. You know damn well all of it ain't being bought. But I could guarantee you it's one person walking in that store at least buying something from each category a day.
Yeah,
And it's gonna add up.
that's the game you're playing.
I
That's
can't be
funny.
fucked with.
I don't disagree.
Okay.
Hey, numbers don't lie.
No.
They do not lie, man.
And everybody numbers being played with. If you pay attention, there's only no more than 5 artists that did big numbers this whole year.
This is true.
Hey, and I guarantee you, out of them 5, 3 of them artists' numbers was bought.
I think that
I
a lot of
recently
that is
learned
starting
about
to get
that.
exposed.
Fuck it, I ain't going that route.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stream farms. There's an artist that my boy from the label who's working because I do radio, so he's working this record.
I know man, ain't not one thing scripted about me.
Yeah.
I ain't got nobody inside no label.
I respect
I
that.
ain't got Jason telling me to go about something like this.
No, for sure, man.
Ain't shit scripted, so I know. Man, this shit so real. This shit real life reality.
No, I
Hey,
appreciate
the real ones are gonna stick with me. They gonna fuck with me
That's
sure.
exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, I think
all through my flaws. They gonna run with me.
And they
and
are.
I think, embracing your flaws, figuring out like kind of understanding what they are.
That's the problem I got with this game today, bro. I'm one of them niggas. I ain't always been a stand-up guy in every situation. Or I ain't always been right.
That's important to admit. Yeah.
Man, that's with every fucking man.
No, you're right though. Like, me being here you just reached out to me one day. I don't know what interview you saw mine, but you just had asked me like, do you enjoy what you do? And it was randomly. You and I've never met. And I just hit you like, hey, dude, I'd love to talk to you one day. And we made it happen. So I appreciate you opening up your home to me and inviting me out to Utah, man. It is cold as hell out here.
Where
I almost
are you
ate
guys
shit
at?
I wouldn't call it a snowmobile. It's like a snow scooter.
A moon bike, whatever.
A moon bike. That shit had me fucked up. My legs are really wet right now.
I do not like the moon, y'all.
For you, man, talk about just
You
like,
say your legs with.
oh yeah, my shit's all the way up to here.
All my fucking ass with, man.
I mean, we are kind of sitting on a freshly clean couch.
Right in that horse. Yeah, and then the couch just got clean. That's why we sitting on these.
It's damp for sure. We're damp right now. We're just in the snow, 100%.
Real talk.
Yeah, I see in the background.
I was gonna ask you, man, like somebody who I think who is also very anti-industry, but is also very successful right now, and you have such a great chemistry and working relationship. You guys got a couple of songs that I love. Is Rod Wave.
Oh
He
yes,
is
Roddy.
an amazing guy. He's from St. Pete, which I lived there for a long time.
That's
I did not know that they had a song together or multiple songs. I'm not sure. I didn't know Rodway was assigned to a label either. This is really interesting to find out because Rodway just dropped music. He just dropped shit and they all sound amazing, honestly. And this man just, like, regardless of whether his music is just sad or whatever, his music is just amazing. He does different things just like YoungBoy, where he does rap in a different way, where he actually connects to his fans and brings them something different as opposed to the same usual rap music. Like, come on now.
somebody who will forever win in the game. Like, I think he love what he do.
He's so good at it, man.
Yeah, he
And I
really
think
is.
he's so positive and so taking in the people. Ain't no way he could fail.
That's real.
I agree.
You've been known to do a collab project here or there. Would you guys ever do a whole tape together? Maybe like a little EP or something?
I think that'll be a setback for him.
You think so?
My image fucked up. I think I gotta stay in my own lane.
That's fair.
I respect that.
You guys do got couple great joints together though. How often are you like discovering new artists? Because obviously you have your crew, you have your label, like your artists, but
He has a label?
Do you listen to much other music outside of your own stuff or your own guys? Like, are you
I didn't know
tapped
he had a
into
label.
like?
Not
What's it
really.
called?
I know about a lot of artists though that I think the world don't know about.
What's it called?
I know about a lot of artists though that I think the world don't know about.
That's fair.
Like, I know about a lot of artists though that I think the world don't know about.
Who
Well,
has he signed
I'll
on
just
his
say they
label?
underground, but I like Yeet.
You like Yeet?
I was saying like that's like Yeet.
Okay.
Yeet, I don't think Yeet underground no more.
He was, but he's not now.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of more artists like that that's to
I don't know
come.
who that is.
Yeah, there's like guys like Destroy Lonely and Yeet and
Yeah, it's lonely hard.
yeah, no, yeah. I feel like there's a difference between being like underground because you're not necessarily commercial, but I think once you get to the point where you're getting 1 billion streams, I don't know how underground you could be, you know? Because I think some people still consider you, who are like just generic music fans, they might think that you're kind of like underground, but you're not. You're one of the biggest artists in the
Definitely
world.
not underground,
You
honey.
know what I mean? So
That's because they live in a different world.
that's true.
They not into nothing like me.
I mean, you are 101, man. I will say that.
He's one
I
of
don't think there's
one.
any denying that.
He's the only one.
Does
Don't
it
bother
matter to
compete
you
with him.
because you said earlier when the industry says you are that, does the recognition of the quote unquote industry from where you're at right now, does it even matter at all, even if it's at 1%?
I'm paid. I don't give a fuck, and that's all I
I
want to
can
be.
tell.
I told you, you gotta learn when the jokes is on you. We ain't nothing but entertainment. And at the end of the day, we're the most lowest people on earth because we got an image to keep up. It's hard to be yourself.
It is hard to be yourself.
Man, you know how many niggas
I
be
ain't
want to
think
come
about
across that bitch and talk crazy about a woman, but won't because they know that shit tear that image down, and a lot of people don't like that, so they not gonna speak their mind. And it's a whole lot of different situations like that's different than that. They be eating people up, but they got this shit down packed. They ain't gonna let nothing play with their image, I guess.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get
That's
caught up in
actually
their
a
image. I
very
think a lot of
good
people get caught up in
point.
their social media aesthetic, how they look online. Where it's like at the end of the day, if you could just unapologetically be yourself at all times, it should work out for you. You know what I'm
It
saying?
should.
Or turned out bad.
See, my thing is, I understand completely what YoungBoy is saying about, having to keep up that image and stuff, because that's literally maybe what you presented yourself as when you first started. So my thing is with that is, if you're going to present yourself some type of way to begin with, then you should be able to present yourself as you are rather than as what, not as what you are, but as what you think people want you to be, or as what somebody else is asking you to be. Like, you should be able to present that to people. Now, that may be just really, really, really basic. Um, and I don't personally know what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to being in the public eye, being artists and stuff. But one thing I know for sure is that once you are yourself or whatever, you will attract the people who agree with you. I mean, we have an orange man in office right now who has attracted people to him based off of racism alone. Like, people follow this man like he's Satan. Yeah. I was gonna say God, but I was like, no, that's not the right one. But they follow this man like he's Satan, and they take his word for everything, even though like this man is literally showing his hand and showing himself to be just plain racist. And like, you know, he ain't let that stop him having to keep up an image. No, he just presented himself as being a racist white man, and it worked for him. So I don't know, take that and roll with it or something. I don't know, just my
I mean, it
thoughts.
could turn out bad. I mean, like,
God, they are so tired. They get to starting to feel like, oh, he really a piece of shit. But this nigga ain't got no type of morals or sympathy. But then again, they just don't know, like, he probably one of the most soft-hearted people walking the earth.
See, well,
One
I
of the
could say
most giving
that
ever.
I was kind of
But
along
all that
those
shit
lines.
don't matter when their opinion come about.
I think society does a really bad job at judging people because mostly
Yeah,
we
for
judge
sure.
people off their worst moments.
I'm against society.
Very true.
But think about it, like,
I just know today, like, hurting people ain't the way. It hurt to hurt somebody.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah, I mean, listen, I think people like to judge people off of their low points in life. You might have one bad night, make one bad decision.
But man, I swear, if it was anything to show you, I want you to see all my low points in life.
No, you've been very transparent with that.
I wouldn't want you to see shit.
Right. You mentioned you went to rehab recently. Is that something that has you found helpful?
Yeah, I really needed it time. And I met some very cool people.
What are you doing?
And I was accepted in a way I never was before. So I love that place.
Was it in like a 12-step meeting? Did you do like a 12-step meeting, where you like everyone sits down, everyone shares their thoughts? I've been in some meetings before.
I think they cleared the house out for me as I arrived, just to let me check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's important, man.
Coming.
I think to be self-aware enough to know, hey, I gotta go see somebody. It's important.
He seems like he's very self-aware. Yeah.
I love being high.
I think everyone loves being high. It's just what comes after that.
It's not the time.
Right.
It's not the time at all.
Yeah, I love being high as well, and drunk and all of that stuff. I've been in my own personal, situations, especially with alcohol, man. Alcohol's a motherfucker, bro. Because you'll be having the best night of your life, and it goes left like that.
Tell me about it.
Man, have you fucked up. Now you gotta go to court.
I love to pop that shit when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I love to
you start drinking, you start...
I love to pop that shit.
When you, like...
They try to tell you about yourself. Oh, fuck you.
Would you say, everybody's complicated, but a lot of times when we see you online, right, and you're popping your shit, is it let's say, not necessarily recently, but would you be drinking at the time most of the time? Or?
No, that's 100% me.
I mean, listen, alcohol brings out the truth.
No, I'm talking about I be sober.
Oh, okay.
That's 100% me. I rarely let them catch me at.
Dead ass.
That's real.
Nah, for real. That 100% me.
I actually haven't seen anything about him talking about other
Fuck you, that's how I'm really feeling. I love you. That's really genuine.
Who are somebody,
that's why he always got a blunt.
You've had some big homies in the rap game. Obviously,
always
Birdman.
see him smoking something.
Kevin Gates, go on and on, shout out to Gates. Who are some people who consistently check in on you and your well-being that aren't necessarily trying to get a feature or trying to, get something from you? Is there anybody at all in the music industry who...
I don't really talk to nobody, but if I told a stunner most of the time, I could tell you about these niggas, though. You get your soul hurt. You get your soul hurt meeting somebody and finding out that it
ain't who you think they are.
Nah, fuck no.
A lot of people are fake.
Then a nigga get mad how thorough you is. Bitch ass nigga get to speaking on you like you ain't who you say you is or something.
So Birdman's been
a
pretty
lot of people
consistent,
project things,
making sure he...
That's the five.
Yeah. A legend. Obviously, I'm sure you learned a lot from him.
He with anything I'm on. Literally.
Shout out to Birdman, man.
I think they have a song together.
How's
I saw this thing.
I know you
with
just
them
dropped
on
an
tour
album. You
recently.
just dropped another single. With your current situation, I know you got like a one-of-one type of situation. How long is your deal with Motown Capitol? Because you could burn through it. I feel like you could burn through a record contract in like 3 months if you really wanted to, like a traditional one, obviously.
But that's the problem. Like
I wonder
caught
what's in a
up right
record
now.
contract.
Like
So
you're free to do whatever you want, obviously.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to give out shit free, cause I see they ain't trying to take care of me. So everything gotta be counted for, or drop me.
Oh.
And let me show you some shit.
Okay.
Would you ever consider going fully independent with building an infrastructure and a team out where you can just say, I'm gonna do me.
My life ain't set up that way. I'm down for it though. I ain't gonna fail. But shit,
Like one day, maybe. Maybe not currently.
yeah, hopefully one day. But I want that money, man.
Don't we all? You need it.
I
You
mean,
have a
money's
bunch of
important, man.
kids
Yeah.
and people
I
to
mean, that's why
provide
we do
for.
what we do, right?
Sometimes that's the only thing, and in some situations that's the only thing that got your back.
The money?
Your money.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you having me out.
I
This was
appreciate you
an
for coming,
I
bro.
interesting
had a great time
interview.
here, bro. I think we were supposed to make a song, but we'll do it another time, I guess.
Real tough.
I look forward to just seeing the rest. I mean, look, 2024 is coming. I know you're gonna have a big year. I just appreciate the hospitality, man. I know you don't do a lot of these, so it's a big deal,
Yeah. I
for
was
me to
trying to
be up
find
here. To me,
interviews and it was just
so
like, where
thank
they
you,
at?
and I just, man, for sure, bro. It was a
Come
fun
back.
time.
You can come back anytime without the camera.
Yeah, for sure. I'll come back with the camera. I'll bring my kid with me. You know what I'm saying? We can hop on the horse.
That's hard for
Yeah.
sure. Go sleigh riding with the dogs.
The sleigh riding. That
That
sounds
sounds
fun.
fun. Oh,
That's what I'm trying to put together right now for my video.
yeah, that
Let me
sounds
know.
really
I'll pull
fun.
up, man. I'll bring the kid. No cameras. We'll just have fun.
Bring the grade digging trucks. I got a lot of RC cars.
Yeah, you got the Can-Ams and everything. Yeah, no, for sure. And then I'm gonna bring you an actual gravedigger truck,
For
a
sure.
monster truck. It's a monster truck. You know that, right?
My dream is to turn a Rolls Royce truck into a grave digger.
Oh, that'd be fucking crazy. I mean, I'm sure you could just make that happen tomorrow if you want. You just gotta find the guy to do it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Stay safe. And I love to see your growth, man. I think that's something that I've publicly said in interviews. Like, I just love to see when people are self-aware and they grow, because who we are yesterday and who we are today and who we're going to be tomorrow is not who we are today. So, much love, bro. Appreciate you, man.
For sure, man. Thank you.
Young boy.
Five.
Can we show some love to our...
Wow. Okay. First of all, this interview felt like, I guess you could say, a homie talking to a homie. I don't know. But it was definitely different. I feel like he was even more mellow than the other interview where he did it with, what was her name? Angela Yee. I like that one a little bit better because I feel like maybe as a woman, you ask more questions that are like more on point, or give you a little bit more introspection on the person, right? But at the same time, I feel like him being at home and being comfortable and being in his environment and whatnot kind of like played a role into how he was responding, the vibes and everything. So there's that. But that was a little bit more insightful to see how he grew from when he was 18, I say, when he did that interview with Angela Yee, to now where he's on house arrest again and he has that mentality that, you know what, I can't even see what's going to happen in the future, and I don't even really want to plan it, because what I expect is for me to go to jail and not get out and stuff, which is very sad, because at the end of the day, as a human being, you having that mindset is, it's gonna mess with you, you're in a house all day, you can't really do much and stuff, so it's just like, how do you even go about that? That sounds like it's depressing, which I also think is playing a role into how he's so, like super chill and whatnot. um I'd like to hear a little bit more from him, and I'd like a woman to be the interviewer. But other than that, seeing him with his kids literally all the time was cool. Like, he said something that made it seem like it's only because he's in the house all the time. So I don't know how I feel about that, but regardless, that was insightful, and getting a little bit more information about him as a person and everything, and his idea of how he kind of just want to get away from all this stuff, and he's been in spotlight for so long that he's kind of over it at the same time, but it's his job and it's what he got to do to make money and stuff. So Very interesting. He said some things that were actually very on point with the industry and stuff and how people buy their numbers. I actually learned about this earlier this year, which is insane because you're really telling me that you're spending money to get, oh, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, dude, all this stuff is so fake. It's crazy. Like, can we just get music and vibe out and be, like be good? Like, okay, why you gotta pay money for streams, bro? Just make the music, and when the people vibe with it, they will continue to vibe with it. They will replay it over and over again. Like, when you attract the people that really mess with you, then there's that. That's it. Very sad, but regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, stay tuned for more reaction videos. Hope you enjoyed this one. Even though I didn't do that much commentary, it was just, I was feeling the vibes, okay? So the vibes were a little bit more mellow and more chill. So there's that. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reaction video. Until next time. Bye.